right, what's going on, everybody? Happy Friday evening to everybody in the chat. Congratulations goes to Brewer tonight, who was first. And I know that was very early. I am on it. Wanted to surprise you guys, keep you on your toes. So congrats to Brewer. We got John Fox and Matty Ice rounding out the top three on the podium. We got Baker here, Pud checking in. And I want to make sure, not to downplay this by any means, but he's not there because something like actually happened today that he's going in there. It was pre-planned. So send well wishes, but don't think that he's like, having a total medical emergency. But hi, Pud. Mitsu Sofa is here, and we've got Dump Truck Dave, aka Born Bearded. Guys, make sure you are subscribed to his channel if you weren't, and you weren't watching 2 nights ago. I think it was 2 nights ago. Was it last night? No, it was 2 nights ago. There was a huge giveaway on his live stream. So make sure you check out his channel. Steven is here. Heyo. What's going on, Kev? Great to see you tonight. And tell Amber, brother Amber, I'm sure she's listening. Hello. Jeff is here. Welcome back. And there's Santa Tom. Hi, Santa Tom. We were talking about Santa stuff tonight. Well, not on the show. In real life. It's getting close, but Halloween has not happened yet, guys. So not yet. We've got Andrew, the Gimp. Guys, put some knife emojis in the chat for Andrew, please. All right. Billy's here. He's our in-house Halloween clown / expert. Do you have any ideas, suggestions, questions about Halloween you want to talk with Billy? He's got all the goods. Hi, Mom. Hi, P. Hi, everybody. All right. I think I'm almost caught up. There he is. I don't know why I had the hat on. I'm like, JP's going to be here tonight. I know he will. Even though he doesn't wear this style of hat, apparently, I still imagine that he does. What's going on, JP? There's Jeffrey. And Brewer, I'm going to have you on as a guest very soon. I hope. I have some questions. There's Kay. Speaking of Dump Truck Dave, what a great line that was the other night. I had such a good time. Who cares who's first? We're all fam. Big J, I hope you're feeling better. Welcome back. Great to see you. And there's Average Joe. What is going on? Okay. I hope they can find it. God, we rip on him too much? Too much? I don't think so. I asked him why he needs a hard hat. If you don't have anything to protect in there, why wear one? Freaking Fracker here. Good evening down in Florida. And yes, best wishes to Pud. Jordan J is here. And there's Abe. Likey. I like that. There we go. All the knives. Michael S. Welcome. Great to see you with us tonight. All right. Brackmang, high five. Am I saying that right? I just heard somebody call you Brockmang. Can you phonetically spell it for me in the chat? Give it a shot. B-Slob will be here any second. I'm going to get through a couple hellos, but I'm going to jump right into what I promised you guys, okay? No dad hats for me. They should really be called grandpa hats or chick hats. Grandpas are cool, dude. So I'll take it. Well, I'm glad it's back to normal, I hope. BJ is here. What is going on? And William Shepard, speaking of Halloween, that is also another in-house Halloween expert. So, guys, do you have any questions? B, Rack, Main, G. I don't think that helps me. B, Rack, Main, G. High five. Sounds good to me. Oh, Brackmang. Okay, I did say it right. I love it. We got Ray's Bearded here. What's going on? I hope you're not driving. Okay. Mark Johnson. There is Ryan Gardner. Are you number one in the chat already? Are you? Brack. Oh, I know Brack. Okay. All right, cool. Ray's here. What's going on, Ray? Doyers. All right. Yeah, World Series Game 1 is happening. I mean, they're probably doing the national anthem right now. Maybe. I'm not watching it. You guys can't update me. I'm not going to like freak out. I will try and watch it after the show. But let's get into some True North news. Grandpas are cool. Just look at Frenter's. I think he got cooler, man. I think he got cooler. That's right. Space Ghost Coast to Coast. All right, let's get into this drop on Sunday. It is a single Hall of Fame drop, guys. I did tease it on Tuesday. It is called The Lonely Man. I have been sort of calling it The Lost Dude. It's not The Lost Dude. It's The Lonely Man. And it's kind of in honor of this lonely man right here. He's wearing more than ball caps now. I think he wears some really strange. Doesn't he wear like bucket hats? And I don't know. He's kind of like delved into a lot of different stuff. Yes, I am. Thank you for noticing. I know the hat kind of conceals it, but it's there. Maybe I'll just do the show like this. Right, so you guys can get a good look at it. Christy, even though I'm doing this, I can see him. What's going on? I'm glad you're here early tonight. Tone Loc is sound asleep. I'm betting. Okay. What is the loneliest number that you'll ever see? Let's get into this. Oh, yeah. Does that annoy you guys when people do that? I'm not a content creator of that type, but I'm absolutely not. I could have worn gray, I guess, right? Whatever. It is. That's right. It is Grandma's color. Grandma Lil, R.I.P. This was her color, blue, to the eyebrow, and she did it well. All right, Robert, welcome back. Great to see you. That might be so fun. I would not be capable of pulling off that gig, but I'm getting good at tots and pairs. So here we go. The Lonely Man. Back to business. Let's do a live poll. 3, 2, 1. Okay, guys. I have tested this, but in bottle, the top note for me, I definitely pick up on that honey, really, really up top. Oh, you're getting it right now? That is so cool. That is so cool. I can't wait for you to open it. I can't wait. Shout out to the Righteous Gemstones. We were watching that last year when Finn had just been brought home. We started getting into that because you don't go anywhere when you have a newborn. Okay, I get that honey up top. That tobacco is there. I do want to say this is a very layered scent, guys. It does have a brightness, but it's still dark. It still has a depth to it. Now, my opinion, after a little bit of time, letting it kind of breathe, I got a little bit of a anise, like a star anise. So it's got that darkness. If you're a fan of Candyman, it's somewhat kind of like that, but this, because of I don't know, there's just a difference. They're not the same, but there is that similarity. There is a little bit of like a velvetyness to it, and it's kind of, once it kind of wears, there's a little bit of like a floralness to it. Okay. Now tobacco is a plant, so I mean, it's not too far-fetched to kind of give it like a floral nod. But yeah, this is a very multi-dimensional scent. Okay. I do enjoy it. I don't, anise. I believe it's anise. But we can ask the internet or Maddie Bill. He'll probably know. I got a question. Can y'all be trusted with the mystery box orders? Trusted how? You talking to me? You want to know if you can trust me? I think the chat will answer for me. I don't need to answer because I don't need you to take my word for it. I think somebody in this chat can give you their word because many people in this chat have tried the mystery box. Okay. I thought about that. They probably already dropped it off though. And speaking of brewer, yes, Bitter Spec, we will be the guests on Thursday. It will be their Halloween show, so expect costumes. Yeah. Thank you. I wasn't going to point that out, but okay. All right. Skunky? No, not at all. No. I would tell you if it was because oddly, I enjoy Skunky. It's very, I hesitate. I very much hesitate because this is not a powdery scent, but it has that kind of similarity as well. But I've been calling it velvety. Okay. It's got to be that, honey. Romy's here. What's going on? Okay. That's because we're always right. It's hard being right all the time. Can't be trusted. She'll make it more worth more than it should be. I like it. All right. So I will take that as a vote of confidence that you are now a member. Thank you so much, Ryan, for being a member on this channel. We appreciate it. Emojis, and I will have a new emoji on the next show, I promise. Okay. Yeah, this is another thing, guys, please. Yeah, I love seeing this when I'm doing it the right way. I can't believe it. When you place an order, if you want to get an aggressive or / offensive sticker, please put it in the note. I will more than happily send you something. Wow. Okay. There you go. Yeah. You can always email me, info@TrueNorth, or support, whatever. I'll get them both. I check them all. support@truenorthbeardco.com. Or you can leave a note. They leave you quite a lot of space to write a note. So you can let me know, hey, I like this scent, and this scent, or I like these scent notes, and I will try to craft something around that for you. Okay. Supposed to be my second month. For whatever reason, it didn't renew automatic. Oh, well, whatever. Take the applause. We're okay. Yeah, I have gotten that already. I absolutely love it. I love it. Okay. William's doing an all-night investigation at Fort Mifflin tomorrow night until Sunday morning. What are you taking with you as far as beard products? I'm curious. You don't have to say specifically. I want to know what kind of product you might be taking. Okay. Okay. Hey, Kristen. Yeah. Come on. You guys are killing me already. I love it. What's going on, Jess? Great to see you back. Okay. So, guys, if you have any questions about The Lonely Man, drop them in the chat. I was saying earlier, if you're a fan of Candyman, you might like this, but I will say that this has a little bit more of a earthy floralness. Earthy floralness is what I will say. So if you need more help with that, DM me, email me, whatever. I will definitely get back to you with a little bit of help. Great pick, William. Okay, let's bring in the tier master himself. Everybody, please welcome back to the show the one, the only, Because.
What up, North Crew? Oh, I got the sound effect now. Is that new? I don't remember getting a sound effect before.
Yeah, I timed it pretty good, right? I'm getting better.
It's an honor. Yeah, watching your improvement. Go back and watch your first stream. That's what I would do. When you can, just go back and then look at where you are now.
I don't really watch back any of my streams because I don't like listening. I don't like seeing. I don't like any of it. And I don't know. I guess I could watch tape and improve, but you're right. The original, it was like dark. It was like a cave. It was like a jail cell. But I thought it was the vibe at the time.
Yeah, and the little handheld mic. It wouldn't be to improve, it would be to reflect. I've
You're
come
right.
this far. I've gotten better at this.
Mhm.
You don't even have to watch the whole stream. It's just a little quick highlight. Oh, I've come this far. Wow. But anyway, hi Tara.
Hello.
Hello, North Crew. You big guys have been missed. I missed doing tier shows with you. And Tara asked me, "Is like, let's go." Ken when I found out today that Ken Kniff Fine Dining existed, thanks JP, I had to go there immediately. I have to find it. Where's Ken Kniff from? Doesn't he have a state that he likes?
From Connecticut.
Connecticut. All right, let me get my screen up.
What's going on, Eve? What's up, Jay? You guys walked in together?
All right. Do you want to give a little tier list introduction on what they are?
Yeah. Okay, guys, we do these semi-regularly, so most of you should already get how this all works out. But what's going on, Dynamite? Anybody who's new, I will go over this very quickly. We are going to pose a option, and tonight we are focusing on Halloween. What was it?
Horror
Halloween.
icons.
Oh yes, horror icons. You picked that. That was really good. I was like, monsters, bad guys. I don't know what I said. So yes, Halloween horror icons is what we are going to be ranking tonight. We're going to give you an icon, and you're going to rank them from S, like snake, which for me stands for like superb,
super. You had a really good you had a really good one time. I can't remember. It was a long time ago.
I'll think
You had
of it.
For SNF. It's like stupendous. Yeah. I don't remember.
Could have been stupendous. Spectacular.
That might have been it. So that's the top. That's the peak. S is goated, you guys. S is number one, doesn't have flaws in relation to what we're ranking. And then what's F? What's F tier? What's the bottom?
F is just straight up trash, guys. Basura, you can like live without him or her in your life ever again.
So tonight we're going to be discussing horror icons. So guys, when you think the point of this is not who is your favorite in the list. Okay, superior, yes. Stupendous, yes. It's not who's your favorite, what's your favorite horror movie, who's your favorite slasher. It's when you hear the word horror, who comes to mind? Who is the most iconic? So it could be someone that's not from your favorite horror movie. It could be you might not watch horror movies, but you know this character because they're so iconic. That is how we're ranking this tonight. These are all fictional characters. I don't have real people on this list. No murderers or anything like that. We could do a murderer tier list. I'm down to do something like that.
Aw. By an angel. Just kidding. All right, guys. So if you have questions, put them in the chat. But S is tops, F is bottom. Everything else, you know, if you went to school in America, probably A, B, C, D. There's no E. Okay, it's just silly.
Hashtag North Crew. The fact you have to say probably.
Hold on one second.
Typical grading scale. All right, take your time.
Is he okay?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, we're good. We're good.
Good. Glad to hear.
Oh. Good one. No real. No. Oh my God. I can't believe you said the second one.
Ew.
No reality. We did discuss this, but we thought it would be in bad taste to be ranking actual like serial killers. Anyway, so
I don't believe it should be shed light on. They're not good people, but
no,
I don't know. I'm on the.
Yeah. Okay. Let's get into it. We limited this to 10 so that anybody who is planning on watching game one, me, we're going to try and wrap it up so we can, watch some of it. But it's not a big deal. I'm not worried. All right, let's get started.
All right. So first off, let's talk about the OG, the freaking OG. We're going back to Bram Stoker. All right. The character that's been re-imaged so many times, from Hotel Transylvania to the Castlevania video game series. There's so many different iterations of this horror icon. We're going to start with Dracula, the symbol of immortality. He's the symbol of gothic horror. Is Dracula the first goth? Right? Dracula drip. Dracula's got drip. So let's go ahead and discuss Dracula. Tara, what do you think about Dracula as a horror icon, vampire, the king?
No, I know. I was laughing because I get nervous laughter sometimes. We're not going to get into him. I know exactly what you're talking about.
I do too. I watched that doc.
I watched a lot of it. No, besides The Lonely Man that is dropping on Sunday, we'll talk RPG. You can DM me, but I'll let you know what it's all about. It's nice. But we're just getting into the tier list right now. So for me,
Dracula.
I do like vampire movies, but they're not like my favorite kind of movies. But I love Blade. Okay.
Ooh.
I love Blade. I have to say, I love Blade one more time. Dracula.
Let me frame it this way. When you think of horror, do you think of Dracula? When you think of horror, just the genre?
No, not immediately. No, I should.
That's what this tier list is more of.
Okay.
What do you think of when you hear that word? Who do you think of? That's how I would
him. All right, so Dracula for me, I'm going to say is B. Because sometimes I think of like the Count from Sesame Street. And I'm like, I want to be friends with him. And I think that like, I like goth aesthetic. So he's not quite scary to me. So B. But he's so cool.
Yeah, I like that. There's been so many different iterations of Dracula. I love vampires, but if we were ranking creatures, vampires, I would probably go A tier, but this isn't a creatures tier list, right? This isn't a monsters tier list. Those are actually good ideas. I need to write those down, by the way. Dracula, super iconic, but when I think of horror, I'm sorry, Dracula doesn't come to mind. Dracula isn't very scary to me. I feel like a lot of this, guys, is based off of when you grew up. Like if there's someone who grew up, if there was someone that was still alive when this was at peak, they wouldn't know these other things, but this will be top of the top for them. But I agree, horror icon, I'm gonna place him in B as well.
Okay. All right, so let's see what we got. We got votes in quick. So we've got S+ tier, and now I want to be like after everything I said.
Dracula.
One. Okay. We got S+. We got an S. We got an A. Maddie said he's based off of a real person. I do remember that. I
didn't know that.
Let's see. This is another thing. Grandpa Munster. Yeah, I just think of like, I know they're not Dracula, but I do think of these other characters that are kind of based on Dracula, and I'm just like, oh, he seems nice. He's just misunderstood.
That's the next one. That's the next entry.
Yeah. A. We got a C. We got a B+. A lot of C's. A B. F, because I don't think Dracula would ever come to mind unprompted. I like the honesty. We got a C. Can't even come in your house unless you welcome him in mid B. Good one. C. Uh, we got an S. Oh, good one, JP. Count Chocula. Yeah, yeah.
Shout out to Count Chocula.
B, based on longevity and popularity. Not scary from the movies per se, but a classic nonetheless.
I agree.
A D.
Oh, we got a lot of votes.
And okay, so I'm thinking this might be a C or a low B.
Yeah,
That's
it's
my guess.
we've got, and I may have missed a few because I didn't have it ready, but I think I caught up. I may have missed 1 or 2 votes tops, but I have 3S, 2A, 4B, 5C, 1D, 1F. So you're right. I think it stays B because we had 3 S's.
Okay.
So
Sounds good
let's
to
start
me.
at B. All right, you guys, Dracula at B. You ready to move on?
Yeah.
All right, let's move to our next one. Now you speak of misunderstood. This character is the king. This is the greatest misunderstood character on this list, easily. Next up, we have Frankenstein's monster. Frankenstein.
Mhm.
So you guys know Mary Shelley basically invented science fiction horror with this character, with this story. The monster's tragic, like Tara said, misunderstood. He's not pure evil. The bolts in the neck, right? The green skin, the walk, right? The lumbering walk. I forgot about that. I didn't think about that until just now. All from that film. From an icon, from the icon level, I don't know. I'm
He
thinking
did.
this one
He
over.
did clarify. It's just I don't know. Maybe you didn't hear him. He did say Frankenstein's monster. He did.
Yes, I started with that. Although most people do reference it, just the character as Frankenstein. Although it is Frankenstein.
Frankenstein. Yeah.
What do you think about Frankenstein? I'm not sure. I'm still debating where I'd throw Frankenstein. I don't really know. Definitely not A or B. Like I don't know, man.
Okay, for me, there's not really a horror element. He's a Halloween kind of thing. But that's maybe because I never read the actual book. So I'm going off of like young Frankenstein. And that was pretty fun. So I would say that it's probably going to be in the wide variety of options we have here. I might have to give it maybe a D, but I'm going to say C because I do love him. A C.
I'm thinking C as well. But what you said though, you're right on the dot here. Is this character more horror or is this character more heartbreaking? Like sympathy. It's a character you want to give sympathy to. Therefore, that's not scary.
Yeah.
And horror should involve some form of scariness. But the character is iconic. Period.
Mm-hmm.
We all know him. He's known worldwide, or at least in the States. I don't know about worldwide. I assume worldwide. Yeah,
I'm sure.
C.
Okay. Let's see. We got a B, an S, a C, another C, and yes, K. Halloween, but not horror. A C, another C, another C.
Ooh.
A C, a D.
This is an easy one.
A C. I gotta watch this movie again. C, D, D, C, C, and an A.
All right. So far, it's an overwhelming C, and I agree. It's just an interesting one because he's iconic, but he's not really horror. But yet, if you research iconic horror characters, he's always up there.
This is a horror super fan who absolutely knows his stuff. What's going on, Philip? And he's giving him a D.
Perfect. We need all the input we can get. All right, so we all agree unanimously here. Frankenstein is a C. So let's keep going. We talked about more horror or heartbreak, sympathy. Let's move on here. Next, we have another awesome character, the Nightmare Fuel Incarnate. 1, 2, Freddy's coming for you. He kills you in your dreams. He has amazing one-liners. He's also got 80s creativity behind him and the fear of sleep itself. So let's discuss Freddy Krueger as a horror icon.
I did not see a single Nightmare on Elm Street until I was out of the house, and by out of the house, I mean like super out of the house. Probably not like until like 5 years ago. So I'm a little late to the game, and now that makes me a little biased because I already had like other favorites ahead of him. However, this is like one of the most iconic Halloween costumes, and for me, it was very terrifying. I would say for me, this is an A. I'm going to check on Finn real quick though, so I'm going to let you take over, but I got an A down.
Go for it. I'll take over. So Freddy Krueger, you guys. Tara and I are in the same boat. I was going to also give Freddy Krueger an A. Think about Freddy Krueger. We don't look at a striped sweater the same way again, especially in those colors. We think of scissor hands, right? We look at his glove. It's awesome. He is iconic. He was very popular during Halloween, still is to this day. I believe it was Baker who just mentioned the fedora. The fedora is iconic. The clothing is iconic. The burnt skin, all iconic. The character is just extremely unique. He is scary. The way he gets into people's heads, you can't stop that. The human body has to rest at some point, period, or you will die. So either when you're dealing with this character, you're going to die, or you're going to die, and it's going to be absolutely miserable. Everyone knows this character. Oh, and the song, come on now. Everyone knows the song. The reason I'm not giving this character an S is because I believe there is a character or two on this list that I think of before him, but A for me as well. So we're going to start off with 2 A's for Freddy Krueger. So I'm going to write that down. All right. Let's see. I'm trying to see where this one started in the chat. Frankenstein A. Freddy's S tier for show. Okay. Tara, I'm going to go ahead and start reading off the rankings here. All right. So we've got, and I believe I found the first comment. I believe it was JP. We got Freddy is S tier for show. So that's 1 S. We've got Mark Johnson coming in with an S. Miss Sofa coming in with an S as well. Chris D coming in with an S. Philip coming in with an S. Baker saying, nice fedora. That is who said that. We've got Raised Bearded coming in with an S. That's 6S so far. RPG S. That's 7S. Got 8 S's coming in from Jeffrey. Robert Allen is definitely saying definitely S tier. Jeff Harmon says A. Jessica R is giving him a C. JP says shout out to the Dream Warriors. Big J Style says Fear Factor based A or B. Maddie Bill says he's iconic. I give him an A. Mama T gives Freddy Krueger an A as well. K says Freddy is A tier. One of the first that comes to mind for horror icons. 30s for J says love Freddy. Hate that he's a... Oh, okay. I won't read that word, but I see. He's talking about the actual background. Let me stop there. Next, let's see. Anyone else? We've got JP coming up with a quote. We got Pip Darling coming with another S. And shout out to Scary Terry. Jordan J coming in with an A. Let's see. We got a lot of votes for this one. John Fox coming in with a B. Brad Glazer coming with an A. Chris says Freddy S tier. And then we've got the Craighead Baker coming in with a B. Guys, there's a lot of S's for this one. A lot of S's. So many that I stopped counting. Because at the end of the day, this is going to be... I want to give him our first S, but I'm going to wait based off these next 2 entries for if he belongs in S. I'm going to go back real quick. I'm going to count all the S's one more time. Give me one more. So I counted 7, and then I was just like, all right, there's so many. There were so many that I just thought he's definitely going S tier. Yeah, that initial wave of S's. No, we'll start him in A, and if someone else reaches more S's than 8, I will put them above Freddy. That being said, Tara, are we okay to move on to the next character?
I'm ready to go. I got Finn in my lap. He's just kind of calming down. We're good to go. Let's go.
All
Here,
right,
look.
perfect.
We'll say hi. Huh?
Hi, Finn.
Okay, there's your toy. Go ahead.
All
right, let's go. Let's go.
All right, next we have another icon. And these guys all relate. They're from the same era. Jason Voorhees. We've got a silent killer, machete in hand, the legendary hockey mask. He is the symbol of unstoppable. He's essentially a golem. He can't be stopped. He's had a lot of different crossovers. I think that counts for his icon status. He doesn't talk, he doesn't run, but he's still scary. So he's a simplistic character, but he's effective. That's impressive. As a writer, whoever created Jason, that is very impressive. All right, so hockey mask. You don't see a hockey mask the same ever since Jason. But let's talk about this too. Is it Jason's the icon, but it's his mother, right? So that's something to question. Anyway, Tara, what are your thoughts on Jason?
Okay. For similar reasons that I stated on the Freddy, not the Freddy ranking. I did see the movies early. I will say I think Friday the 13th is one of my favorite, not mine, one of my mom's favorite franchises. Okay. I am not a slasher film fan in general because it's too real to me. I get kind of like I'm the one who's pulling the covers over my head. So for me, this is terrifying usually, but he's an A tier because of all the reasons you listed. And I'll explain later. But yes, A tier. And what I mean is he's not S tier for a reason. And those reasons are what you listed. I'll explain going forward.
That's okay. That's good. That's good. Do you prefer, going back to what you just said, do you prefer supernatural horror over realistic horror? Just curious.
I think so. I mean, if you want to be in a movie like setting with somebody that's gonna like jump scare and like hide and like do all that, you want to watch a slasher film with me. But I'm like enjoying more cerebral and supernatural stuff, I think, because I'm not grossed out most of the time.
So gore movies aren't it for you? No Saw, or is it?
I watched one of the Saws. I might have watched. No, I watched the first one. I may have watched the second, and then that was it for me. I didn't finish it. I never watched Hostel because I don't want to see that. I have not watched Terrifier based on a recommendation that if I don't like gore, then I probably shouldn't watch it.
That's inaccurate. Don't.
Yeah, I'm not big on gore. Like that's like really gory. Like no, I don't want it.
I love it, but I love all horror. But I can understand that. Completely understand that. So, Jason, I'm stuck between B and A, but he's just so iconic. I'll put him in A with Freddy as well. These guys are just brothers. Freddy versus Jason exist for a reason, you guys. They are on the same level. Now, based on our rankings here, I think Freddy will get the edge. But would you like to start going through the rankings?
Okay, yes. I think this is an A. We'll see if Jay voted again, but I think that's an A to start. We got A, we got B, 3 A's, make it 4, 5, 6, 7 A's. Hey, baby, you're okay. Then we've got a B. We've got another B. We've got another A. Um, S or A?
I'll give him S since he started with S.
We have not. I don't even know if he made it on the list, unfortunately. A D for me. They overplayed the franchise.
I agree. The first movie's a masterpiece, though.
A. Another A. Jason is the first thing that comes to mind when I think of horror. It's what horror genre rules come from. S tier.
I respect that.
This is true. This is very true. B plus. Yeah, mom likes anything terrifying, and it doesn't matter what kind it is. Anything scary is up her alley. Let's see. Walmart Camper's here, and Jeff of the North is here. What's going on? Yeah, Saul wasn't like straight up just like oh hi, you're saying hi? Hi. I think that's all my votes I got so far.
All right, so I tallied.
You got blurry all of a sudden, my man.
Yeah, I did. I'm trying. It's because I took a drink of my water and my focus got all out of sorts.
Mama. Baby. Oh, you don't know what I look like with blue eyeshadow on, do you?
No, he doesn't. I definitely don't remember you having blue that bright. But anyway,
I used to wear this all the time, but he's not used to seeing it.
Yeah, he's definitely not. Let's see. We've got this one's an easy A. Don't mind my focus as it auto focuses itself out. But Jason Voorhees, easy A based off what you guys gave. We had 10 A's right off the bat. That's going to be half A's by default. So let's run with that.
You want to get down? Okay.
I am trying to fix my lighting real quick. And then we'll move on. All because I needed some water. Maybe we'll just go in the dark. Maybe we'll do True North After Dark with Because here. All right. Let's move on. I'll play with my focus during the next one.
That's vintage True North live vibes right there.
After Dark. All right. So next we have the face of Halloween, the definition of the shape, the minimalist, pure evil, no motive, just death, H20, legend, Michael freaking Myers. Tara, I'm just going to say it. S tier. I'm coming out. I always wait. I either let you go first or I go in depth and then I give my answer. S tier. Easy. But is this a cheat code? Because the movie is called Halloween. What do you think? What do you think about Michael Myers?
I agree with you. For all the reasons that you listed about Jason. He walks and it's like you can't escape him, and he's doing like 2 miles an hour and he still catches up to you. I don't understand it, but to me, I don't know. I don't know how old I was the first time I watched Halloween. I'm sure I didn't watch the original first. I absolutely know that. But something about that mask, something about just he never dies. Even like, I don't know, the very first movie. People say they don't like the remake. I like them all. And the music, something about the music. And I know we're not ranking music, but something about the entire package of that character, and yes, just S. Just love it. I'll watch a Halloween movie anytime I see it come on TV automatically.
Yeah, I'm with you. It's got is my mic working, by the way? Just want to check.
Yep.
Okay. It's a legacy film. It was always playing when I was growing up, but I'm a 90s kid that was watching Halloween all the time. Again, going back to what I said before we started, it's about what you grew up with, but this is always on no matter what generation you're from during Halloween. Easy S tier, easy icon. I'd like to see what North Crew is saying.
It's pretty not unanimous. I'm a little bit surprised here. So
Him too.
Yeah, JP's dropping a B. We got a couple A's. We got an S, another S, an S plus, an S. Michael Myers is who comes to mind when I hear horror movies. Oh, you want to get down? Okay. Let's see. We got a B, two more S's, another B. Michael Myers is just a Timu Jason Voorhees. How
Wow, that's a hot take. Get out of here, JP.
B S S. Oh yes.
Yeah, that's 8S.
Mom. I'm surprised. B? Okay. Okay. An A. Oh, okay. Be careful. A tier. A for coveralls. He was just out of work. Careful. Okay, here he comes. All right. All right. I think that's all my votes. Are you gonna stay here? Go on.
All right. I'm torn. Oh, what did you give him? Did you say S? Or? Okay.
S.
Okay. So he got more S than Freddy. He's either S or at the top of A.
Okay.
I'm not. I don't really know here where to.
We got another A.
You know what? It's well, usually when we put something in S, like we had a decent amount of A's. I'm gonna make the business decision. S, unless we get someone that's more. It's hard for me. I feel like Freddy might have did better, but he didn't get as many S. So I don't know. I'll put him at top of A. If we have no S by the end of this, I will put him at S. How about that?
That sounds
Okay.
good to me.
Next, let's keep going. Leatherface, inspired by a real life killer. The chainsaw, the skin mask, the cannibals, right? Nightmare fuel, straight up nightmare fuel. It's a blend of the character is a blend of brutality and tragedy.
No.
Leatherface is a
Sorry.
great character. You're okay. Leatherface is a great character, but I don't think of Leatherface when it comes to horror. So for me, Leatherface is scary, sure. Cannibalism, scary. The family stuff, the hillbillies, that mentality. It's pretty scary. But when it comes to being a horror icon, not. I don't think so. I would give Leatherface a D.
Whoa.
No.
Wow. Okay.
Think of him at all as in a horror. I mean, he is, but that's not who comes to my mind when I think of him.
Okay. I would say for those purposes only, when we're talking about horror coming to mind, man, I'm gonna have to disagree, and at least I'm gonna have to put him in A tier, because not only is he killing you, but he's wearing you possibly, and you're getting like, it's just so many different. I know you're already dead, but still, it's like, when does it end? It's like they enjoy it afterwards even. So I know that. Hey, get that out of your mouth, please. Sorry. Okay, but yeah, A.
No.
Slasher,
No.
yeah, A tier for me.
All right, we'll
And
meet in the
really-
middle.
Yeah, we're all over the map on this one from everybody. You're gonna be surprised.
All right, so we'll start in the middle. We'll start at B. We got 1A, 1D.
Okay, we got a C.
All right.
I like that. We got an A. We've got 3 C's,
Ooh.
B, a D, a C, an A, a C, a hard D, a C. That movie was so good. Idle Hands is so good.
Haven't seen it.
2 B's. I'll count it. 2 B's.
All right.
An A, Yeah, mom's right. A D, a B, a B,
5D, one more D,
2 C's,
2 more C's. All right, I'm caught up.
and another C. Yeah.
Definitely the hard D for sure. So we've got right now, I've got tallied up 4 A's, 4 D's, 10 C's, 5 B's. So this one sounds like an easy C.
Okay.
But 5 B's, 4 D's. I don't know if above or below Frankenstein. Would you like to make that decision?
Above.
All right, let's go above. Let's go above Frankie. Next, we have an interesting one. Here comes another masked icon. One that we still see during Halloween to this day. They are still creating movies, which, by the way, the last 2 Scream movies were bangers. I would say that they were the second and third best in the series after the first one, which, in my opinion, the first Scream is the GOAT horror movie. It is the perfect horror movie, in my opinion. Anyway, let's talk. Going back to the icon itself, what this is about. Multiple killers with different motives, right? That's what's interesting about this character. Scream really brought the slasher genre back when Freddy, Jason, everyone was like dying out, or well, they weren't. They were kind of getting slower. Scream brought slashers back. During our Halloween costume, during one of our Halloween tier list, I was talking about my favorite costume of all time for Halloween is the Scream mask that the blood drips down the front of it when you squeeze the heart. My favorite Halloween.
Oh my gosh. My brother had that.
See, that was so popular. Everyone knows Ghostface. For me, Ghostface personally is A and above Freddy, but below Michael. For me, comparing it to our list now, not my own personal list, right? But compared to what's on the board, that's where I would place Ghostface A. Tara, what do you think about Ghostface?
I'm going to say that I would put that at B. And it's partially because when I see that mask, I think of Scary Movie now as well.
So it ruined it for it.
A little bit.
It's iconic. That's not fair, but I respect it
No.
because it's valid. That is a valid opinion. So we'll go with 1B. 1A is where we'll start.
Mm-hmm.
I'll keep him. I'll put him bottom of A to balance this out.
Okay, here we go. So we've got a D, an A,
Sydney.
an A, a B, an A, an A plus, a C, S, D, S tier, a B. Oh gosh, Baker and I have the same reasoning. Yikes. Let's see. D, A, S, straight F. It literally borrowed from Jason. Timu Jason. D. What's that? I was just doing that a couple months ago, out of the blue. C, and C. Yes, a C from Average Joe. How fitting.
How fitting.
All right.
All right. Jinx. We got 3S.
What
6A. What 3S, 6A, 3B, 4C, 4D, 2F. Definitely not as popular as the first 3 in A. I think it would be fair to place, because there were 4 C's, 4 D's, I think it would be fair to place Ghostface maybe below Dracula. Either above or below Dracula. What do you think? Because there were 4 D's, 4 C's.
I'm going to say above. I
Okay.
will allow it.
I
There
would
was a lot of-
agree.
Yeah.
I would agree. Based on the rankings, that's what there's enough because we've got three. Well, the three S's do hold weight. So yeah, that's definitely above for sure. You're right. So let's keep going. We've got coming up next the Killer Doll, the legend. Something that evolved into more of a comedy than horror, I would say, but still iconic in the horror genre. No doubt. We have Chucky. Let's start with you, Tara. I've been going in.
I have never seen an entire Child's Play movie. I've seen almost all of it, and it was just too ridiculous to finish. And that was the first one, and then I never bothered to watch any of the other ones. I think they're more of a like fun time horror that is kind of like but not actually like woo. So for me, I mean, yes, this is a really great iconic character, but I don't find it to be like a banger, I guess, for me. So I'm gonna say probably like I don't know. I think probably I'm gonna say D. I'm just gonna go with the D. I'm just gonna.
Is Chucky trash tier? Are you about to tell me Chucky is trash tier?
He's not F, but he's not that. I don't, come on, man! Just like kick the doll. It's a doll. Like stomp on it. Come on, people. It was just so. The premise is ridiculous. I just can't with it. It's so silly. Like pop his head off. I don't know.
I like how stupid it is. I do. But as a horror icon, yes, Chucky comes to mind, but not even close to as anyone else on this list. I still thought it was fair to add Chucky because majority of people know who Chucky is. Chucky's fun. Chucky's stupid. The first movie is actually somewhat more scary before they lean into the comedic elements of Chucky more. I like the concept of, hey, he's a murderer's soul or whatever trapped into the doll's body. I know it's ridiculous. I agree. It is ridiculous, but I think it's fun and I like fun. I like fiction. I like horror. So it is ridiculous. Now, when it comes to being iconic, I agree with you, D, because everyone else above Chucky, I would say is more iconic. I know I gave Leatherface a D, but I would personally, even after what you said, how Leatherface, uses the skin of the slain and wears them, that brought some more points to Leatherface for me. You reminding me that. So yeah, Chucky, I would put below everyone on this list. We'll start with D for both of us.
I got an immediate F. We got an A and another F. There's a B. We got a C. Another F and ridiculous. We got a B, an A, another F, another F, a C, F, B. Ooh. I do love some Ghetto Boys. Now I want to watch The Office. The Office.
Yeah, what? What? I was like, what reference in Office am I never miss an Office reference. That's my most watched show of all time.
Sorry. I'll see myself out here. C, D, C, D, B, D, S.
Oh, we got an S. Okay.
Of course he does. We both do.
Stupid doll, just kick it in the face.
Like, come on, man.
Just knock it out of the park. It's a freaking doll, bruh.
Yeah, that's it. You got it. That's it.
All right. Is that everyone?
Mm-hmm.
All right. This one, I'm going to have some fun. We had 7 Fs, 4 Ds, 6 Cs, 5 Bs, 2 As, 1 S. because of all those Fs, I'm really, really, really tempted to drop it in F. But at the same time, 5 Bs and 6 Cs, that's 11 votes versus 7. We have 1 S. So we've got, let me count this. We got 6, 11, 13, 14 in the top tier. And then we've got 11 in the most bottom tier. I think those top votes count. So we're going to leave him at D. Sound good? All right, let's keep going. Let's keep going here. We have 2 more left, you guys, and then we out this mug. Let's talk about the clown, the iconic clown, the one, the only, Pennywise, the one who preys on children's fear. He literally feeds off of them. That's pretty terrifying. If I recall correctly, our friend Tara here does not like clowns. So I'm looking forward. I'm looking forward to hearing what she has to say. So I'll start. I'll start, though, while she does her thing. Stephen King is amazing. This is a horror icon tier list. I very thoroughly enjoy it. Now, I'm not going to lie to you guys. I haven't seen the OG. I've been reading Stephen King books. I started reading Carrie. I will eventually get to it. That being said, as an icon, this character does kind of stand the test of time as well. I feel like this character is up there with this A tier. I'm not the biggest fan, though. I wouldn't put him above these guys, but that's just me. That's me personally. When I think of horror, I mean, people are super scared of clowns. This character made people afraid of clowns. That's iconic in its own right. And the fact that it's lasted until... By the way, I have seen the remakes. I have seen the part 1 and 2 of the remake. Amazing. As an icon, I'm going to give the character an easy A because of the impact it's made. I feel like kids are scared of clowns. Well, obviously clowns were creepy probably before this, but this definitely, Pennywise 100% made it worse. So, Tara, would you like me to read off people's ranks and then would you like to?
No, I'm good. I'm good.
Go ahead.
This is hard for me to make a decision, but for one reason alone, and that is that I feel like a Michael Myers could be like more realistically possible, like some giant tall man who has issues could just appear. Whereas a scary kind of supernatural clown is less likely. So I can kind of be a little bit less like creeped out, but I still will give that a full on like A+. Like,
you're muted.
Sorry, that was Finn. I don't feel like I can give 2 S's. I feel like I would be cheating. So for that reason, he's an A.
I think that's fair. When you give someone an S, that's the peak. I agree. That's why I didn't give it either. And also, I don't know, it's deserving. So it looks like we've got a lot of positive votes coming in for this one.
Yeah.
You ready?
Okay, let's see. We got an S. We got an A. I really like the new movies, to be honest. I mean,
I do too.
The original's great, though. Those teeth. Yeah.
Terrifying.
S, A+, S, 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 A tier. 2 limited content to be higher. A, S, S, F.
Wow.
Alone F.
I didn't think we were going to have an F. I love it. Hot take.
An A. Okay. Okay, he's not here. Don't worry.
Maddie Bill, Pennywise is so dumb. Stay out of the storm drain, dude. You win.
I can't wait to watch this series. I cannot wait.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Forgot that was coming out.
I'm already creeped out. You said S. We got that one already. A, top C. Regrettably, never watched any of the It franchise.
It's never too late, buddy. It's never too late.
S. Oh no! You want to go get it? A. Okay, you can go get it. Wasn't Pennywise really an alien?
Yeah, he I believe it's a character that transforms, if I recall correctly. I read a little bit
Okay.
about that. I'm no expert on it. I just happen to know a little bit.
Looks like that's D.
All right. I think it's fair that this is going to be our S for the night over Michael Myers because we have 9S and 9A. That's our most S's of the night. Michael Myers, I believe, had 8 or 9 as well, but did not have as many A's. So we have 9S, 9A, 1C, 1D, 1F. So you guys are all leaning towards SA. Let's rock
Look at
with
this.
that.
He doesn't even vote. He just comes in here to troll me.
Wow, Kevin. Kevin, get your future award-winning beard out of here. That man could win nationals. That man could win best in show easily. Any beard comp in the world.
It's gotten crazier too, which is nuts. Finn,
Anyway.
you can't have that anymore. You broke it.
We got
Aw,
one more.
man.
One more horror icon, and then
Well, that's
we're
toast.
going to watch some Dodgers.
All right.
All right. Last horror icon we've got. I don't think this one's really going to top anyone, but it's still an iconic character when it comes to horror. We've got Alien coming in here. We got one of the most terrifying creatures ever created, I would say. A mixture of horror and sci-fi. Most people have seen or is aware of the movie Alien from 1979, I think. This character is the symbol of the unknown. Aliens are awesome, period. My co-host is an alien. There's this. What's cool about Alien is isolation. You're isolated. You're in space. Now, that has nothing to do with the character necessarily. We're talking iconic. When I think of horror, does Alien come to mind? Not really. The movie, amazing, iconic. Yes. The character, I think of everyone S through B before I think of Alien when it comes to horror icons. So I'm going C. I'm above Chucky. That's where I'm at. How about you, Tara? For Alien. But did I trigger you?
I know him personally, and let me tell you how terrifying he is, okay? I will absolutely put some respect on X's name. I call him
Xenomorph,
X.
I believe.
I know him very well, so I call him X, obviously. Yeah, I'm going with A. Sci-fi horror is still horror. It's not as realistic. So same reasoning as the reason I gave for not giving Pennywise the S is because odds of me running into that on Earth are slim to none, but terrifying nonetheless. So yeah.
All right. Let's see what North Crew has to say. I'm going to balance us. I'm going to start us out at a B. So we've got 1A, 1D.
Mom, is this an S for... Was this an S for Pennywise or for the alien? I don't know.
I don't remember
We'll
what
see.
she ranked.
We'll see.
Pennywise.
I think it is the S. We'll call it an S for it. S, another
All right.
S, another S, a
Damn.
D, a C, an F, B, F, another F, F tier. They are real. That's why it is real horrifying. A,
A for Alien. I love that.
F, C, F, A,
My gosh, all these Fs.
A, B, D, oh, that was a yep.
Okay, good. I'll keep her S.
An F. Yeah, she was pretty awesome in that movie. An A. We already got that S. Alien Earth or not Laying Earth. Yeah. All right. I think that's all our votes.
All right. So tallied up, we have for Alien, we have 4S, 6A, 2B, 2C, 3D, 6F. We have a lot of Fs, but we also have a lot of A's. We have 6A, 6F, 4S. So we were more positive than we are negative. Therefore, this one's hovering, I believe, in the C area towards mid to balance that out. But more Fs. With the balance here, I'm thinking this goes top of C when it comes to votes. But I'm going back and seeing who has the most Fs because I wrote all votes down separately this time, so I could go back. Give me one moment, you guys. I'm just checking here. Okay, going through our votes. Michael Myers had 9 S. I'm going through to make sure our list is accurate here. If I make sure I didn't make any mistakes on the voting. Pennywise had 9 S as well. Okay, so this is good. Pennywise was the most. Michael Myers was definitely the second most popular. The Alien 6 F. Chucky had the most Fs at 7. This is the second most Fs. So, but the fact that it had 4S and 6A, I'm going to check one last thing. That would be where Leatherface and Frankenstein ranked based off your votes. Leatherface had a lot of C's. See, no F's though. Frankenstein, one moment. We're almost done, you guys. 12 C's, no F's. Man. Where would you put? Okay, Tara, I'll let you decide on this one. Between the C tier, where should this character go? Because
in the middle.
Okay, I agree because it's either bottom. It's impossible to decide based on all the other votes I just went through.
Yeah, in the middle is good for me.
Well, here's our horror icon tier list, North Crew.
I like it. Yeah, there was a lot of other characters. I know that we could have done more, but we always try to keep them, short because we would go on all night doing tier lists if we just went through every single one. There's plenty that we missed. Pinhead, Jigsaw, Candyman.
Art the Clown.
Yeah, there's a ton. So The Thing. Yeah. So apologies if we missed any. You can put them in the chat if you have a S tier character that we missed. Happy to
shout them out. Shout them out. We've got
you guys shout them out.
Predator, but Predator's more action than horror, in my opinion. Actually, I don't think that's an opinion. I think that's a fact. But you've got Art the Clown is the most modern, popular slasher. Art the Clown has brought slasher back, but I would say that Art the Clown isn't even close to iconic slasher status. The character is getting there, but it's still more of a cult following than it is universal. You can't just go up to a random person and say, "Hey, do you know Art the Clown?" And they're gonna say, "Yeah." No, they're gonna say, "Do you know Michael Myers?" Yep. Jigsaw. I love Saw, but I didn't include Jigsaw because Jigsaw is not as iconic as these characters. I would say, but Saw is my favorite. Saw and Scream 1 are my favorite horror movies of all time. Literally top 2. The OG Saw and Scream.
Yeah, I think I'm pretty pleased with this list. I had fun. This was pretty hard to pick though. I'm glad that you kind of like made a call to say what you think of when you think of horror. But wow, Ray. Wow.
Yeah, that's it. It's because wow, Ray, that you're a savage. It's important. It's important to differentiate who is your favorite, what are your favorite movies versus if I go out on the street and I start talking to some random person about horror movies, who out of these characters would they know 100%? And to me, that's Michael Myers. In my opinion. But you could also say Michael Myers, our tier list is accurate. Michael Myers, Freddy, Jason, all on the same level for the most part. I would say Jason would probably be the one a little bit of a gap, but not, I don't know, hit the hockey mask. No, period. Those guys are all on the same level.
I do appreciate you hanging out with us tonight, because and making this happen as you so wonderfully do. What do you want to do, dude? You want to get down? Okay, hold on.
Yeah, thank you for allowing me to come on the show and enjoy myself with you guys. I really just in life, I've just been grinding. I've been loving work. I work out all the time. I'm cleaning, I'm meal prepping, I'm bettering myself every day, but I don't really take much time to enjoy myself. And like you, Tara, I find enjoyment when we do this. It's a lot of fun. So thank you. And thank you everyone in the chat for, interacting and enjoying the show and spending Friday night together.
What was I going to say? I almost had something on top of my mind.
Anything True North related?
Close
out?
That was ink. Well, Sunday, Hall of Fame, 5:00 drop. And I think that we probably will have to do another tier show for the Christmas season. Maybe Thanksgiving. I know we did a Thanksgiving sides tier show before. Maybe. We'll see. We'll get together and figure something out. But guys, if you have any ideas on tier shows, shoot them my way. This was a tier show that was brought to you by the band Hammer himself, Matty Ice, who came up with this suggestion. So thank you to him. I think, oh, that reminds me, before I forget, Halloween. Yes, the 30th is obviously not Halloween, but again, we will be featured on The Beard of Respect. So please make sure you check that out. Their show is at 9 p.m. And you'll probably get a lot of Chris, because Finn usually isn't up too late. This is late for him right now. And their show starts at 9. Okay.
Oh, he is ready.
And
he's ready for the Dodgers.
Yeah. The 31st, Halloween, is a Friday. So you guys know what that means. I will be live. There will be a show. Baker's birthday, guys. So please make sure that you come prepared to have fun and party. And I think I'm going to get out of here and go watch those Dodgers. So, because thank you so much. And wow, this kid, I swear he's going to be a rock climber. I am terrified. Ay, boy.
I'm ready for that.
All right.
He's excited.
I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna put up a nothing giveaway, but me and Because are out of here. I appreciate everybody for hanging out. Okay, all right. You guys have a good night, Because I will see you later.
All right. # North Crew. Much love, you guys. We out. And thanks for showing up.
All right, guys. Thank you so much again. There will be a nothing giveaway coming up right now. But everybody have a great weekend and be ready Sunday, 5 p.m. Hall of Fame. The Lonely Man. I will see you guys on Tuesday. Have a great night. Bye.